Hello everybody, welcome back once again. I've got yet another character guide for you. So we're working on Terra this time. Saving the best maybe for last. Terra takes her first level. She gets re-averaged to 6 when she rejoins after the whole Magitech facility. And she actually has to take a level right now. This may not always be the case, but she does have to take a level during the Flame Eater fight. In prior iterations of the game, the Flame Eater did not give us experience, but this time around it is. So unfortunately, she will be having to take that initial level right there. And then what I do, as I do with almost everybody, is level Terra with Gao. Unfortunately, Terra is very much reliant on her magic stat, and without a good magic stat, she just doesn't have much for offense, and so she will really have to rely on somebody else. In this case, it's Gao. So she will just equip the Zone Seeker on her, and then we'll do a couple of levels here. As I do with everybody else, I take her all the way up to 24, leveling magic in the World of Balance. Technically, you can go to 25, but I always like to try to kind of play it a little bit safe and stop at 24. Terra will max out her MP naturally, so there's no need to take a level with Crusader, but like all of the rest of the characters in the game, she will need to take 3 levels with Bahamut if you want to max out her HP. I don't do that, but if you do decide to do that, you need to level from 68 to 69, 69 to 70, then 70 to 71, again with Bahamut. Here she is at level 24, 31 strength, 36 agility, and then 82 magic. So very, very good magic stat at level 24. And then this will be, the last of her leveling until the World of Ruin. She also does have a very good evasion as well as magic evasion stat. That is really going to help her out, at least the physical evasion specifically, for when I actually do level her during the World of Ruin. And all right, so that is where we are now. Again, this is basically leveling Terra, or starting her leveling process in the World of Ruin. So it's looking like, I think this is with her gear strip. So she's at actually 31 strength, 33 agility, and 77 magic. It looked like she was a little bit higher before there, but I didn't realize it, but she had gear on. So again, this is her base stats. Actually, yeah, and her evasion stats are lower as well. So when I was reading off those stats a little bit earlier, that's my mistake. I must have had her equipped with a couple of things, so my bad on that. But anyways, so she has a real easy time leveling, and again, in my where I like to level, as always, is the Fiend Dragons in Kefka's Tower. Again, your choice on if you want to level there, or the Dinosaur Forest, Tyrannosaurs and Brachiosaurs. I don't prefer that spot, but again, I know, it's easy to get to, so at least there's that. But anyways, one of the reasons why she is such an easy character to level is because she can use the Lightbringer as well as the Paladin Shield together, and then I always put the Green Beret on her, and then a Mirage Vest as well. That is going to keep her even more safe. And she's got the 105 physical evasion, so it's going to be very hard for her to die here, because really we're only worried about the physical attacks. Magic here, these things are going to use Southern Cross, which is a fire-based magic skill, and we are just going to absorb that, and so here I'm just taking out some of my characters that I don't want to level. Here, if you notice, there's a little trick as of right now still, and my guess is eventually they'll fix that, but your characters actually still gain experience while they're turned to stone, which makes leveling somebody like Umaro or some of your other characters that don't have as good of evasion, like let's just say Sabin. You know, I could have leveled Sabin a lot easier had I just turned him to stone and then had somebody else really kind of just level him, like a Terra, right? And, you know, unfortunately that's because Sabin has really bad gear choices for physical evasion anyway. But anyways, so as with most of the people that I level with magic, probably the best way to start out is when you start in the world of Ruin. My opinion, it's probably best to do like the Soul of Thaumasia plus a Celestiad at first, and boost up your magic stat. And then once you get up into the, you know, 100 or so, you should be able to be doing 9,999 damage, even when you're running into 2 Fiend Dragons. Because, you know, the way that magic damage is split between multiple targets. And again, once you've got you know, around 100 or so magic, maybe you might not even need to go that high. But then you can swap over from like the Soul of Thaumasia over onto the Growth Egg. I would still say probably just for convenience sake, you want to stick with the Celestiads. You know, unfortunately, Ultima is a very expensive skill. And, you know, having to constantly refill your magic using Osmos and stuff is not ideal. So, again, I would rather just leave that Celestiad on and then and also, you know, throw a Growth Egg on just to speed the process up. But let's see here. I don't know why I'm restarting here. Interesting. Yeah, not sure what happened there. Very strange. Huh. Anyways, yeah, weird. Oh, I know now. Okay, so my thought process here was that because she has her trance ability, trance basically like doubles the damage that she's doing. And so I just thought, okay, well that means that she doesn't need you know, as high of stats. So I had considered keeping her magic a little bit lower. I think I went to 91 right here. I'll see. I want to see what my level is, but yeah, that was the rationale behind that. Man, that really threw me off there for a second. I forgot that I did that. I just thought that, yeah, you know, what was the point of going all the way up to like 110 magic? Yeah, okay, 26. 26. That still seems a little bit low. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not sure now if I went. I feel like I went up a little bit higher. Interesting. Okay. Well, yeah. So I went up to 91 magic. I'm not sure what level that ends up being, and then I went up to 91 strength as well. And then so now I'm 71, and that's when I swapped over to agility. So, you know, your call on kind of what you want to do. But again, I just thought that you know, because Morph was going to add a bunch of damage for us, that I didn't really need to take my stats up as high. And so I thought, okay, well, yeah, we'll go a little bit lower strength, a little bit lower magic, and then we'll just stack the rest of it into agility. And I don't know, I was pretty happy with how it turned out. I just felt like, you know, again, if you can run your magic stat all the way up, but what's the point of using trance then, right? And so, you know, again, I think that it just means that you can get away with, you know, leveling her. I mean, for one thing, not only just you know, like a magic build, but also it gives her some option, and you can actually level her with some strength as well, right? And do more of a melee type of build. So. Again, I just think that because of you know, the very nature of her trance, I think it just made sense to split the, you know, not go as high, and then split stats and give her a little bit more, yeah, I guess options for how you want to, I guess, just use her, right, in general. But anyways, that's pretty much gonna be it. Just trying to think if there's any details that I'm really missing with Terra. Yeah, kind of drawing a blank, I suppose. I think I covered everything. Yeah, you know, maxes out her MP naturally. Same as everybody else. If you want to max out her HP, it's to go, level from 68 to 69, 69 to 70, and then 70 to 71. Again, those 3 levels back to back. You'll need the Bahamut Esper again to max out her HP. But again, I don't know. I just generally don't do that. I don't bother. But there you have it. There's the maxed out MP, 9,788 HP. Obviously, I still have the green beret on there, so it looked like she was maxed. But 91 strength, 71 agility, 91 magic is how she ended up looking. So that's my take anyway on Terra. Again, I like to split her stats there a little bit, again, because of the trance. Otherwise, what's the frickin' point of even, using trance of her? So, all right, that is all I've got for this one. As always, I hope the guide was helpful and hope you join me for more videos. Thanks for watching.